Hello and welcome to Firefall. So, since the beta weekend, I have seen a lot of questions and a lot of talk of people who got into the beta weekend, played for a few hours, were completely confused, lost, and didn't know what to do. So, now you have this nice tutorial which wasn't in for quite a while ago, but it basically tells you the basics of the gameplay, like how to play frame, how to like do stuff. So I'll give here some things to do once you start the game, right? Once you are loaded in, you are in Copacabana somewhere in this area after you have walked around a little and so forth. This guy is the vendor who sells stuff for red beans. He's easy to find, he's light and central. Just find him, right? In the middle of the freaking Copacabana. Okay, couple things first. You see the current activities list on the right side? That's stuff you can do. It even gives you the distances and shows them on the map, you know, like that. That there. Don't expect to level solo the ones which are like threat level 4 or 5 at the beginning until you get like upgrades on your frame and all that stuff. Or you have friendlies around. That always helps. But threat level 1s, maybe threat level 2s, should be entirely doable by you. Right? You can even open the map and it shows them around here, where they are. Right? So, that's one thing you can do. It gives you these things to go. Like, now there is raw iron, which is thumping. So once you get your first thumper, you can just head there and start thumping with your first thumper. So that is a list of activities you can do, right then and there. Okay? That out of the way, there is another form of activity which is not listed anywhere. When you start the game, all your map is in this sort of blue thing, right? So you go into these areas, several planes, not the watchtower, not these watchtowers. The watchtowers don't work. But anything which is not named a watchtower, like so, and you hook up to the Uplink, right? You find this, you hook up to it, as in you activate it, it gives you this sort of a nice little view of the area, and after that the surrounding area in a circle surrounding the place you hooked up to is revealed, so it's greenish like this now. It actually shows the landscape instead of being blue and static, right? You can do that in all these actual towns, as well as I said, all these areas which are not named watchtower. So you go right ahead and do that. I actually have even one here which I haven't opened for some reason. Maybe I've never bothered because it's such a small area. Who knows? Anyway, that's one thing you can do. You can run around the map and do that. Also, consider this game a sandbox, not a theme park. That means that to find things to do, you pretty much just wander out there and get these activities, open these towers, like use your scan hammer to dump. And I'll talk about the scan hammering and dumping in another video. Let me show you one more type of an activity. Okay, so you find your way to Sunken Harbor from Copa, where you started at, right? And find this guy up here, in a bar. Apparently it's his favorite place or something. El Terremoto. Talking to him gives you a racing LGV. LGV being a fancy name for the game's motorcycles, right? If you already have an LGV, then you don't have to come and meet him for your racing LGV. And getting that racing LGV or already having one allows you to take part in the game's races. And what is the race? Right now there is no real competitive races or such that I know of. People are occasionally arranging some, but it's for fun. And this one is you find New Eden Racing Circuit Terminal. You click it, activate it, and it gives you a timer. And you have to reach the destination within that timer. Usually this one goes to Copa, for example. If you reach it within the time limit, you get a prize, some XP, some random resources if you happen to make the time with a certain time left, whether that is depending on the race, whether that is 30 seconds or 60 seconds, you get a bonus. So that's something else to do, driving all over the place, let you see the nice scenery and enjoy the nighttime of this game, because the nighttime is gorgeous. At least I personally think so. Hopefully this was helpful, maybe you learned some new things to do when you finally start playing this game, if you plan to play it in open beta. And good luck to you on all your little things you plan to do. Thank you very much for watching.